Hey guys, it's Chad. Today we are taking a look at the Village and Pillage update, specifically trading with the new villager professions. There are 13 different professions and a ton of different trades. How does it work? How do you level up your villagers? And what are the different trades that each profession gives you? Well, let's take a look. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and as you can see, I have spent a lot of work on this episode. We're going to do a general overview of each of just basically what it's like to trade with a villager and what you're going to be expecting. And then we're going to go down and show off some of the specific trades that they do. There's a lot of info here, so I'm probably going to skim over the trades and only point out the big stuff that if you're playing, you may really want to point out and aim for. So, in general, trading is very simple. We have 13 different professions that we can have villagers turn into. They need to have one of these blocks, and so that's what each of these blocks represents, in order to change into that profession, and it acts as their work site, which is where they will head during the schedule of their day. Whenever you click into one of these villagers, this is what the menu looks like. You can tell that the villager is a butcher, so that will determine what type of trades they're going to give you. You can tell that this one is a novice, so he only has these first two trades unlocked. And then these are his trades. So he will trade you raw pork chop and turn that into emerald, or if you have emerald, he will give you a rabbit's stew. This guy over here is a little bit better because he is now a journeyman. So you can see that he has 6 different trades unlocked. And you can also see that there is this like cross-out thing. There are base prices for all of the different trades. The more you trade, the better you're well known in the village, and the demand, there's like some weird supply and demand thing, which I totally don't understand yet, but there is that built in as well. Then the price will change on the trade. So right here, what normally cost me 5 emeralds is only costing me 1, probably because I have already traded with this villager so much. He likes me, so he's giving me a discount on that iron helmet. You'll notice on the front of villagers, all of them have this sort of badge on the front. That is like a weird stone-looking badge. Over here, this guy has a golden badge on the front of him. If I can actually see it, he flashed it to me. Come on, let me see it. There it is. That little thing is a nice golden badge. And each of the villagers have that on the front of their skin, no matter what biome they're in, no matter what profession they have. And that's so that the player can quickly determine how high ranked is this villager. I've built my little world here to correspond with those different badges. You start off with a stone sort of circle, and that is indicated by this section of my trades. Next, you get a copper badge, a gold badge, an emerald badge, and a diamond badge. And those correlate to novice at the very bottom, apprentice, then journeyman, expert, and master right there at diamond level. You level these guys up just by using the trade. So if I was to drop a ton of emeralds in here, do this rabbit stew thing a few times, it's going to lock out the trade. And as you can see, his level meter went up. If I put in some raw pork chop, put in enough raw pork chop, that is, you'll see this white section. That is how much experience he will get for this one trade. So if I undo that, or if I take that out, then he is up. And you can see that he went up in experience. So now we'll do another trade. He is maxed out. So as we back out of him, he will then level up with those little particles there. And now he is an apprentice, and 2 more trades are unlocked. And those 2 unlocking trades are true for every single villager. Every time that they level up, you're going to get 2 more trades, unless if there's only 1 item in that level. So this is the world banner pattern. And that only is the one thing that is available at this master level trade. So you can see that some of these have a whole bunch of different options. Down here we have 5 different options that the villager could trade. 2 are going to be randomly chosen, and that is just what they'll have. So you can see right here we got the emerald for coal and the iron helmet. So that is this coal right here and iron helmet there, and these other ones are just forgotten. So that's going to be true with all of these. So if you're really hoping to, say, get a compass to be traded, well, you have a 50% chance that that is what is going to be chosen. So you got to worry about that when you are leveling up your villagers. So let's go through some of these trades. How this works is this is what you will be spending or giving to the villager, and the right-hand side will be what you will be receiving from the villager. At the bottom novice level here, we have emeralds for any type of iron and coal for iron. In the middle here at the apprentice level, we have emeralds for some chainmail or a bell, and then iron can be transferred into emeralds. On the journeyman level, we have the extra pieces of chainmail that you didn't get before, and a shield with diamond being transferred into emeralds and lava buckets being transferred into emeralds. Then on the expert level, you can use your emeralds to get enchanted diamond armor, and then the master level, you can use your emeralds to get enchanted diamond armor. Again, just the four different types of armor. Moving on to the butcher. Here on the novice level, we can change in a few different types of raw meat for emeralds, or we can change an emerald into a rabbit stew. Then on the apprentice level, we are able to change some emeralds into cooked meat and get some emeralds for some coal. Then here on the journeyman level, we can do different types of raw meat. So this is the beef and the mutton. Those will give us emeralds. Here at expert, you can change your dried kelp blocks into emeralds and also your sweet berries into emeralds on the master level. The cartographer is very, very interesting, and he has some really cool traits that I'll make sure to point out. First is to change paper into emeralds. Next is to change emeralds into maps, which is slightly interesting, but not all that exciting. Next is to change a glass pane into emeralds, but here, this is an ocean explorer map, and that takes two items. It takes a compass and some emeralds, and this will show you where an ocean monument is, which is really, really neat. If you're looking for an ocean monument and need to find some, prismarine or whatever, you can make sure to find a cartographer, and on his second trade, he's guaranteed to give you an ocean explorer map, because remember, they always unlock 2 trades, and there's only 2 trades in this level. Next, as you move up to journeyman, he will trade you for a woodland explorer map. He'll also give you emeralds for your compasses, but with a compass and some emeralds, then he'll give you this woodland explorer map. And this is the way to find the mansions that are in the dark oak, the roofed forest biomes. So these are some really, really nice maps that you can get from the cartographer if you're having a hard time finding these really neat locations in Minecraft. Next, you can spend some emeralds to get any color banner or a item frame. And finally, this is the last really cool thing from the cartographer, is that he gives you the world or the globe banner pattern. So this will allow you to have a globe in the middle of your banners, which is really, really neat. And that costs a few emeralds to get. Next, we are moving over to the cleric. The cleric will take your raw or your rotten flesh, your zombie flesh, and to change that into emeralds, or you can spend emeralds to get some redstone. Not sure why you would do that. You can also sell your gold to him, or you can buy lapis from him. Then you can sell your rabbit's foot or buy some glowstone. You can sell your scoots, which I don't know why you would do. Those things are real hard to get. Sell your glass bottles, or buy a few of the ender pearls. And finally, you can sell your nether wart or buy a bottle of enchanting. And this is kind of the bottle of enchanting is the coolest thing that is traded from the cleric, in my opinion, because where else are you going to get a bottle of enchanting? Yeah, that's pretty neat. Next is the farmer. The farmer will buy from you beetroots, carrots, potatoes, and wheat. Most players use this method in order to get as many emeralds as they need. These are such renewable resources that they can just set up a few farms and then trade to the farmer, and because they reset twice a day, or you could just have multiple farmers, like a ton of farmers with these composters. That's how they get all of their emeralds. Moving on, honestly, you can buy bread from him. Moving on, you can sell your pumpkins to him. You can also buy apples and some pie. You can sell your melons or buy cookies. You can buy some cake, or you can buy some suspicious stew. And who knows what type of suspicious stew it's going to be, because it's suspicious. Or you can buy some carrots, some golden carrots, or some glistening melon. I'd love to see someone in UHC try to trade all the way up just to get some glistening melon and make some potions. Next is the fisherman. The fisherman will buy string from you and also buy coal from you. And in this situation, you are trading raw cod. You trade like 6 raw cod, something like that, with 1 diamond, and then he will cook it for you. So he gives you cooked raw cod as the output, or he will sell you a cod in a bucket. You can also sell your basic cod to him. This is another great way if you have a AFK Fisher on Java Edition to get rid of your cod and change that into emeralds. And then this is the same situation. You give raw salmon and you'll get cooked salmon out of it. Or you can buy a campfire. Not sure why you would do that. You can also sell your salmon. You could buy an enchanted rod. Who knows what type of enchant that's going to be. You can also sell your tropical fish, sell your puffer fish, and sell your boat to him. Next, the Fletcher will buy sticks from you. And if you have a bamboo farm, sticks are very, very easy to come by because 2 bamboo equals 1 stick. So he'll buy those from you. I think it's 32 for 1 emerald. You can buy arrows from him. You can also sell him flint and he will turn it, you can sell him gravel and he will turn it into flint for you. Then you can sell him flint. You can also buy a unenchanted bow, sell some string to him, buy a crossbow, sell a feather, buy a enchanted bow, sell a, this guy's a very buy-sell sort of guy. You can sell a tripwire hook, or you can buy a crossbow. And this last one is kind of interesting. You can give him arrows and some emeralds, and he will give you a tipped arrow. Not exactly sure, by not exactly sure, I mean, it's random what type of tipped arrow he will give you. But that could be very cool because those are really hard to create. You need Dragon's Breath and all sorts of stuff. So tipped arrows are really, really neat. Finally, this is next up is the Leatherworker. He will buy your leather, sell you leather armor. He will buy your flint. Oh my gosh, this is like a tongue twister trying to remember all these things. He will also sell you some more leather armor. He will buy your rabbit's hide, sell you enchanted leather armor, buy your scoots from you. Please don't do that. Your scoots are way more valuable than selling them to villagers. Or you can buy leather horse armor. And by the way, all of these leather armors can be dyed a random color. You can also buy saddles and enchanted helmets from him. Next, this is the librarian. The librarian also has a really interesting animation that sometimes in the day they will check library. They'll look at bookshelves near them, which is unlike any other profession. So you can sell them paper. And this is also special about the librarian, is that on each level, every single level except for the master level, they will unlock a sort of a random book enchantment. So you'll see this on every single level except for the master, that there is this book plus an emerald equals an enchanted book, and that can change. So there's no specific enchant there. So you can get an enchanted book again, or you can get a bookshelf for spinning that. You can sell books to him. You can buy a lantern or get that enchanted book. You can sell ink. You can buy glass, get the enchanted book. You can sell your book and quill, buy a clock or a compass, and get that final enchanted book. Or you can buy name tags from him. Next is the Stonecutter. He will buy your clay. He will sell you bricks. He will buy your smooth stone, not like super smooth stone, but just stone. So you have silk touch, or you have to use a furnace in order to get that. Or he will sell you chiseled blocks. You can also sell him your diorderite, andesite, and granite. And also he will sell you the polished varieties of all of those as well. You can sell your quartz to him. You can buy terracotta in a random color or buy glazed terracotta in a random color. And you can also buy quartz blocks and quartz pillar blocks from him as well. Only got 3 more to go. Finally, the shepherd. The shepherd will buy one of these colors. So this is specifically gray, black, brown, or white from you. The natural colors, excluding pink, from sheep, what sheep naturally will spawn in with, and he will sell you some shears. Then he has the most trades because of all the various dye colors. He will buy a whole bunch of different dye colors from you, and these are the specific ones in this category: white, light blue, lime green, gray, and black. And then he will also sell you a random color of carpet and a random color of wool. And then we go back to dyes again. So this one's orange, yellow, pink, light gray, and red. He will buy from you, and he will sell you a random colored bed. The last section of different dyes. So he will buy any of these from you. That is magenta, cyan, purple. Actually, that might be, that is purple. Blue, brown, and green. And he will sell you a randomly colored banner. And finally, he ends off with a painting. Second to last, the toolsmith. The toolsmith will buy coal and sell you just cobble, just stone tools. He will buy your iron and sell you a bell. He will buy your flint and sell you enchanted tools, an enchanted diamond hoe, possibly. The only enchant that really comes to mind that you would want with this is unbreaking. I'm not sure why you would want an enchanted diamond hoe, but you can buy it from him. The other tools will be enchanted iron. You can sell your diamonds to him. Please don't do that. Keep your diamonds around. Those are useful. And he will sell you an enchanted shovel or enchanted axe. And then finally, at his master level, he will sell you an enchanted pick. And last but not least, the weaponsmith. He will buy your coal, sell you a axe, or sell you an enchanted sword. He will buy your iron and sell you a bell. This is, I think, the third guy who will sell you a bell. He will buy your flint from you. That's the only thing in the journeyman level. He will sell you a enchanted axe or buy the diamonds from you, and he will sell you an enchanted diamond sword. And those are all of the trades. If you're wondering why I didn't specifically call out exactly how many emeralds, that's because, like we saw with this guy over here, the emerald price can change, and same thing with the trading price, that can change as well. So I just kind of generally showed you what they would sell or buy from you. And there you have it, all of the different trades that those beautiful, slightly ugly, big-nosed villagers will give you. If you have a specific trade that is your favorite, mine is the bottles of enchanting. But if you have a specific trade that's your favorite, please comment it down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it, and also make sure that you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft. See you next time on OMG Craft. Bye! Do you want to meet me in Seattle, Washington? Well, you can at CenturyLink Field Event Center this weekend, May 18th and 19th. I'll be there with Mindfair. You can head to mindfair.com to find out more and purchase tickets. When you check out, if you use code OMGChad, you'll get a 20% discount on diamond and gold passes. So make sure you use that code. If you're going to attend, I can't wait to see you.